Hello, hello. There we go. Hello. Marvelous. Yeah. Let's get tweet out. I'll ping the Discord as well. Let's do all those things I'm supposed to do.
Kick.
Scared
Howling.
the absolute shit out of me then. Why is it so loud? Thank you so much though, dude. That's usually a lot quieter, right?
Harm.
Still
Howling.
very loud. See if that does it?
Hurt.
What's going on? Why is this?
Howling.
Oh, wait, I know why. I know why.
Kick.
Kick. Assault. There we go. That's why. That's why. There we go. We're good. We're good. John, thank you so much. Daniel, 35 months. Joe, thank you for the prime, dude.
Hurt.
Yeah, that's more like it. It's not as offensively loud now. Thank you so much, guys. How we doing? Just European Super League shit, you know? Patrick, good to see you, dude. I hope you're well. That. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's tweet out as well. Let's do the things. How we doing? How we doing, guys? We good? Are we all enjoying the meltdown of football? Where are my memes? There we go. You're taking out some pent-up rage on the editor. Oh, yeah. Have we recovered from Birmingham? Absolutely not. Fuck Birmingham and all his sailing him. I've not even opened the game or anything. Bear with me. I got Steam open. What happened in Birmingham? We don't talk about it, okay? We don't talk about Birmingham. Essentially, we were 3-1 up, and then lost 4-3. We're just like, the team just stopped playing. They do what they do all the fucking time, and then like after the 60th minute, just give up. It's like, oh, cool, just roll over now. It's very annoying. It's very not poggers. You know? Raz, how you doing, man? Ethan. Hi. Hi, Ethan. Pretty sure your subs didn't go through either, which didn't help. I think they did. I think I just forgot which subs I was doing. I'll be honest, I'm over it. It happened. The, I quite liked the end of the stream anyways. I thought it was a good end. New Luton Town supporter. God. Like, there's nothing that I can say. There's nothing that I'm gonna say that either hasn't been said by someone higher profile, like an actual football person, or that I've not already tweeted. It's just a money grab by teams that feel like they're in charge of European football. Fuck everyone else. We want to make as much money as possible, and we don't care if we kill any kind of domestic game in the process. You know, it's just that. That is it. As an American, I've always adored the English pyramid system. Genuinely dislike American football, basketball, baseball because of the established system. See, I don't have a problem with franchise style sports, right? I don't have a problem with the American system or anything like that. But it's when it's changing a centuries-old system, like over 100 years old system, so that a minority of who consider themselves elite, I don't think anyone considers Spurs elite, but teams that consider themselves elite, like going, well, we deserve all the money, so we want all the money. Give us all the money. That's the issue. Like, it's changing that. The American system works because of the infrastructure around it. You've got the college system, you've got the draft, you've got and then you've got your franchise model of sports. I think if there's a country that could do a pyramid style football league really well, America would be it. You know, have state championships, have whatever. Like, they could do it really well. They just don't at the minute. It's yeah, it's really fucked up. It's just the complete disregard for football fans, football clubs in lower divisions. Yeah, and if UEFA and FIFA go through with their threats of like, well, we're not going to let you play in international tournaments, you're not going to be part of your domestic leagues, you're not going to be X, Y, and Z, then I can only see clubs going out of business. You know, like, there's the argument of like, well, you take those those big six teams out of the Premier League, and you know the money's not going to be as big. It's like, no, it's not. But at the end of the day, I think the players that want to perform in domestic leagues and perform internationally and all that kind of stuff, they will go back, and those players it'll just mean that Man United and Liverpool aren't the biggest names in England. It'll mean that Everton and Leicester are. You know, or like West Ham. West Ham will use their giant stadium and get better players, and like they'll become the big English team. That's what'll happen. It'll take a while to do, but why announce it at 11? Yeah, 11 on a Sunday. I don't know. Maybe they thought that people would be asleep before they went back to work. Tampa Bay recently winning the Super Bowl. Not a single player staff is genuinely born and raised in Tampa. They just pay their checks. Yeah, you don't often get that. You do sometimes get, like, there was the you do get stories like that, but obviously, like, it's so spread out. But there was the Padres pitcher who threw their first no-hitter in history. So either a perfect game or the first no-hitter in the club's history. And he's from, like, he grew up a Padres fan and went to the games and grew up in the area and stuff. And that was really cool. It makes those stories a bit more, impressive. How are Spurs in the top six? Spurs think they're in one of the best 18 teams in Europe, and they're probably not even the 4th best team in in London at the minute. It's cash grabs, man. If like when I first saw it, when I first heard like the clashback and like the things that were being said by FIFA and UEFA last night, I was like, there's no way they do this. There's no way this goes through now. Like, if you've got Liverpool and Man United and they're literally saying, we're going to kick you out of the Premier League, we're going to kick you out of the domestic football, we're going to take your titles off you, we're going to, like, you're going to stop getting your Premier League money, you're gonna, like, all this stuff. I thought the immediate thing would be them all going, yeah, let's back out of this. But then you see statements like the Liverpool CEO today and, like, you know, just, I mean, Tuchel just not having a spine, like, man, madness, absolute madness. I think he might go ahead. And you're just gonna have like this ring-fenced NFL style competition for 20 teams a year. I think England needs to implement what German teams do with the 50+1. You can't do it now. Can't do it. Too many teams that are completely owned by foreign investors. Like they implemented that at a time when they could implement it. Who's gonna stump up £2 billion to control? Like, why would the Glazers give up 51% of their holdings or whatever their percentage is? Why would they give up the controlling stake when the club is valued at $4 billion? Hoping Klopp throws his toes out in the press. Yeah, I'm actually gonna watch the press. I'm actually gonna watch Monday Night Football. I'm gonna watch the pre-match and all that kind of shit. I think that's why I've started early. I'll be jumping off so I can watch Monday Night Football, see what happens. And it seems like Jose like threw his toys out of the pram and walked out. I mean, he was on the way out anyway, but he can swing that as like fuck all this. Like, a fair play to him. Never wants to hold his tongue, is he? Really hoping Klopp just says fuck it and walks out. I think he might. I think Ole might. If like, I think because he was really vocal about the Glazer takeover. I remember he was like, I think he at the time when FC United were being started, he was rumored to be quite a vocal supporter of it. Now, obviously, that's changed a lot recently with him being the United manager, but. God, I can't remember now. I'd need someone to like link me an article or something like that. I need to spend a bit of time searching about, but.
Tend meat.
Virus!
Viking Super League, because current football is a joke. Lol, 43 months of your face, Sir Viking Dad.
Thank you very much, my dude. 43 months. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Long old time. But will I leave like Jose to the Spurs? I don't know, man. I don't know. There's gonna be because there's like no official word on what's happening with the Europa. It's like, aren't games suspended for the time being until they figure out what's going on? Aren't all Europa and Champions League games suspended for the time being? By the way, chat, we could get promoted if we win this game. There's only 3 games to play, so this is gonna be like a finishing the season stream, and then a holy shit, how the hell do we survive in the Premier League stream? Unless we seriously fuck this up. So Joshua Connor's joining us. I don't want to play Louis Barry. I'm going to play Marco. Glatzel, Cottrell, Kirby, Kane. Yeah. No, Petri, Astley. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go with that team. Let's see how we do. This is far and away the best team in the league, by the way. So we might actually get slapped around here. We'll see. Let's do a couple little changes there, actually. So don't do that. Don't do that. Drop off a little bit. Do want to counter attack. Do want to distribute quickly. Actually, in space, early crosses. There. We'll do that. I don't know how they can ban players from playing for national teams. Why? If the competitions, you can ban anyone. Like any football authority can ban players from playing in any competition. You know, if they decide, well, they're part of a breakaway league that we don't recognize as being, you know, legit. Like they don't see them as registered players, so they can refuse to let them play in a competition that they run. Like, the World Cup is run by FIFA. The Euros are run by UEFA. Like, if they don't want certain players or nations playing in it, then they can say it's like, there'll be a court case, sure, but Barrow's still the lowest budget of them all? Hell yeah, dude. Pass the ball forward, please. Go on, Cottrell. Go on, son. What do you think of football's latest attempt to copy rugby league? It's in the new Champions League format. It's worse than the Super League. Yeah, I saw a video on that the other week. I'd still rather that than the Super League. It's weird, like, because there was obviously like a load of teams going for that so that they could make more money out of the Champions League, and it does give more spaces to other nations as well. It just means there's more European games, but like that's screwy as fuck. And now there's like the whole European Super League thing, just so you got teams that are clubs that are owned by people who don't care about sports, who just want to make billions of dollars, trying to ring fence all the cash for themselves. Really good. Sports in a really good place right now. Last European Super League question. We've only just started, but yeah. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll see my opinions. Well, did you see the, there was an interview with, I can't remember, it was on Sky Sports News, who had like quotes from one of the CEOs saying, essentially, it's our job to make as much money as possible. We don't care about like the sport or the fans. Screw you, essentially. We'll go ahead and talk about this morning from a Liverpool fan was hilarious. Like, honestly, like, as a Man United fan, there's been a lot of things that have made me feel completely disconnected from Man United as a club. What a run. Marco. Oh, come on. That have made me feel completely disconnected from Manchester United as a club for years. This is just the final nail in the coffin, really. Like, whilst these people, like, they're not even owners of a football club, but whilst these businessmen that just look at ways to print money own Man United, I've got no interest in supporting them. Like, it's not representative of the football club that I grew up knowing, or like my family's been following for years. So until the Glazers are gone, and there's either the only thing I'm hoping, and I put this on Twitter yesterday, like, players that want to play international football aren't going to play for these teams. Players that want to be in actual sporting competition aren't going to play in these leagues. Any footballers that want any kind of, that don't want to be associated with this, aren't going to play for these teams. So you're going to end up with a load of, it's going to be like the MLS, I think, where you're going to end up, well, MLS like a decade ago. We get a load of people who've retired from international football or just aren't that great playing for them, wearing Real Madrid and Man United shirts. And people say like, oh, well, you know, there's all this money, they're going to be able to offer them loads and loads of money. It's like, yeah, you'll get some, so I can't remember who it was on Twitter said, or it might have been the Discord. It's going to be like the Chinese Super League. You're going to get a load of mercenaries who are there for a payday. But I think these clubs are only in the position they're in because of the historical success they've had, and they're standing in the world game due to the being the best teams for long periods of time, or some of the best teams for long periods of time, in a sporting environment that breeds, that gives sporting credibility. And I think you take them out of that, and they're just going to lose the credibility. They're going to be like a load of exhibition clubs if this goes ahead in 10-20 years, and it's going to lose the gravitas and the appeal, and the money's not going to be there anymore, and you're just going to end up with a shell. Just going to end up with a shell of what the clubs used to be. Great pass there, lads. There's a goal for them. Are you kidding me? Literally just passed the ball to him, conceded. But yeah. Sad. But the PSG won't sell 20 clubs in the ESL. I think there'll be a surprising, like a lot of players who won't want to be involved in it. I think there'll be a big amount of players who won't want to be involved at all. A few changes, fresh legs on. Damn. Remember when I said we were gonna get battered? I don't think we were gonna like they were gonna nick a goal. Let's go! It's gonna be like the CSL. Yeah, totally. It's gonna be like that. PSG aren't principled, they just don't want to damage into. Yeah, totally. It's like someone said earlier, like, Premier League should have 50+1 like Germany. It's like, yeah, it should do, but it's too far gone now. You're not going to get any supporters groups able to raise the cash to buy the stocks and the shares to give them any power. Like, if Man United supporters group wanted to take 51% of Man United, it'd cost them over £2 billion. How are people supposed to raise that kind of cash? The only way 50+1 works is the whole football financial bubble burst. Well, this is what I'm saying. Like, you're going to end up in 10-20 years with teams that are just like an exhibition shell of what they used to be. So hopefully by then the value will drop, and then the owners will want out, and fans can buy the clubs back. But it's a dark day, man. You chosen your new team yet? I'm just going to enjoy watching football. I mean, I've always been a bit like that anyway. Like, I'm a Man United fan. Sorry, I'm a Man United supporter, but I'm a football fan. I just like watching football. So I'm just going to kind of disconnect from Man United. I'm going to try and get to some Salford games as well. They're around the corner from me, so. Yeah, they are, yeah. Well, Dazen have, is it like they've bid $2 billion for the TV rights for the next 5 years or something, or 10 years? JP Morgan are loaning money to the clubs. Salford are going to start selling out every game if this goes ahead. There's going to be I can see a lot of backlash from, I think, a lot of teams around Liverpool and a lot of teams around Manchester are going to get much bigger support. I can't speak for the London clubs, but I know, like, it's not success at any cost in Manchester and Liverpool. Like, there's an ethos behind it and, like, a community feel behind the clubs, especially Man United and Liverpool. A big boost of Orient. Yeah. There's a lot of clubs around London. JP Morgan oversaw the Glazers buyout, yeah. So, like, wouldn't surprise me if this was, like, the long play since they funded it. It's gross, man. And even if this all falls apart and it doesn't happen and, you know, these clubs don't go and actually this whole European Super League doesn't happen, which the more time passes, the more convinced I am it is going to happen. But even if it doesn't, it's just left a sour taste in my mouth, and I'm sure a lot of other fans' mouths, that the owners of these clubs will quite happily just throw history and tradition and the fans and the support and the thing that's important about these clubs, which is the fan base. They'll throw that by the wayside to make some money. In theory. You know? So United spat in the face of the buzz, but they've just spat in the face of everything that is Man United. They've spat in the face of the history of Man United and the community of it and the fan base. They just don't give a fuck. Because let's not forget, this isn't Man United people in charge of Man United. These are just people who own the rights. They bought it. What's this? Caterpillar Super League, sign me up. How are we looking in the championship? 44, 2 games to play. We're 2 points. We're only 2 points ahead of Sheffield United. No. Is this going to go wrong? We're playing QPR at home. We need to hope that Sheffield United, because Sheffield United can catch us. They got Sheffield Wednesday and Sunderland. Oh no, they're winning those 2 games. We need to win these next 2 games. Beat Blackburn. I'm gonna try. Liverpool fans removed all the flags from the Cop in protest. Yeah. Saw that. It's the irony of it, man. Like watching United last night, and then there's the big quote, the big Sir Matt Busby quote: "Football's nothing without the fans," and they've literally just spun a middle finger up at them. Oh, it's definitely why they've. It's definitely why they've announced it now. You'll never walk alone unless there's money involved. Yeah. It's gross, man. It's really fucking gross. I'm not sheltered enough to, like, I'm not so sheltered that I didn't think this would ever happen. I just think that it's fucking gross that it is happening. We'll play Booty. Kirby, Lopez, Jones. I mean, everyone's playing pretty well. Glatzel. Get on the bench, son. Right, let's beat QPR. Let's beat QPR. Let's let Sheffield United lose the Sheffield Derby. And then we'll get promoted. Oh, a bit of revenge. Let's go. We just kicked the ball out for night. Oh, man. Imagine if that was it. If they just sat down. Or just never walked out. Found interest in the concepts of the Super League instead of the actual Champions League. Get banned. No? Why would you get banned? I'm not gonna ban you for having an opinion, dude. Where do you think you rank in the league in revenue? Well, in the championship, we're like 15th or something. 40th. We make about $500,000 a year. You only get banned if you support Blackburn. Lol. Ollie Kirby. Nah. Manuskov. Guess there's another corner. Get these wingers up. Fullbacks up. What percentage of my revenue is parachute payments? Well, we've not been relegated, so we don't get any parachute payments. If we go up and come down, then we're going to make a lot of money for a long time. Because we've got, like, next to no outgoings. One shot, one goal. I just did. Why is there nobody there picking up the loose ball? It genuinely doesn't matter how many people you put on the edge of the box, does it? Are we giving away? What the fuck? The ball's on Arsenal. I think the ball's on Spurs.
Assault.
AJ!
Here's my sub, you greedy handsome mother effer.
Hell yeah. I am handsomely greedy. We're going to a penalty. Oh, we're throwing this away! What the fuck? What is wrong with my team? Why are we so fucking useless? They're literally trying to throw this away. I've done a non-league Supreme save in a while. Yeah, they can be. Like, they're just the complete... If you get promoted too quickly, just the lack of money involved, like... It's so hard to, like, build consistent income. Why are my players playing like shit? What is wrong with them? Why are they like this? Why do they just... Why do they, like, get so close to being good and then just decide to either you go 3-1 up and then your players just go, oh, 60 minutes, we've won this. And then just switch off and lose games. The amount of fucking games we've lost like that. And then we do shit like this as well. Which is just infuriating. Go on, Josh. I don't know what else to do. We're creating the chances. We're creating good enough chances to win this game. We're just not putting it in the back of the goddamn net. There we go. Another really good chance. Any good? Not in this game. Let's get you off. Oh, man. We're throwing it away. Just literally throwing the league away. Or throwing promotion away. They scored with their first shot on target. Tackle him. Someone tackle him. Someone try and tackle someone. Try? Have a go? Maybe? Nah, don't need to do that. Oh, I fucking hate this game sometimes. Because Sheffield United are they're gonna win the game tomorrow. They're gonna go point ahead of us. And then it's out of our hands then. If we get an equalizer, then it's in our hands last game. But it's going to be out of our hands. We're going to be in the playoffs. Because we don't score here. No way. Yes, we fucking do! Come on, Josh! Let's win it now! Final game. Final game. All in our hands against Blackburn. Is it technically a derby as well? Pretty close. Shoot! Barry? Oh! Louis Barry! Come on. Let's fucking go! The reverse Birmingham. In the 96th minute of added time. Holy shit. Kill it. Kill the game. I love this game sometimes. Man. We made hard work of that. Jesus. Josh O'Connor is a good little striker, actually, isn't he? He's done well for us. I love this game. Oh, my God. Right, we if we get a point, we only need a point against Blackburn, but Sheffield United play Sheffield Wednesday at home. Sheffield Derby. If they lose, if they draw, we're up. If they draw, come on, up the Wednesday. It's going to be interesting to see what are the, well, who the first few football players to speak out about this will be. Like, especially the first players from the teams involved. Herrera already did. He's not involved in it. They're not a part of it. Suit and tie final game, supposed to be a final. Nah. Bruno Fernandes has he? He's not said anything. He didn't he share someone else's post on Instagram? Unless he's said something like in the last few minutes. I've not even looked at the results. I'm assuming they won, because it's not said that we're promoted. They beat them 5-1. How's Billy Sausage been doing? Not well. He shared POTUS's post. Yeah, but he's not actually said anything, has he? He's not actually made a statement. Said dreams can't be bought. Right. It wouldn't surprise me if he brought out a proper press statement at some point this week. It was about the Champions League reform. I was going to check something. What was I going to do? Someone tell me what to do, chat. I'm panicking. We're away against Blackburn. They're in 8th. They're not a bad side. We only need a point. Well, he's coming back down. Brentford are relegated. Who's this guy? Is he a new gen? He's quite good. He's quite good. Jesus Christ. He's 21 years old. He's like Primal Guerrero. Holy shit, dude. Creative, quick, great finisher. 200 potential. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he's pretty good. Where did they get him from? Racing Club for 8.5 million. He's played a 7.85 in the Premier League. And they're 5th. He's definitely getting snapped up by someone, isn't he? Best player in the Premier League. Bruno still United. Bruno. That's a new gen, that. I think it was a first year new gen. Like first intake. don't want to end up in the playoffs. I don't want to end up in the playoffs. Okay. Astley rallies the troops. Nice. Chat. Let's get some predictions in. Are we gonna win this final game of the season? It's actually the best new gen you've ever seen. I've seen some ridiculous new gens. But he is exceptionally good, isn't he? Do you want to see what his PA is? $183. He's not a 200 PA. He is ridiculous, though. Great personality as well. Does everything really well. Vision, thank you. Blair White, thank you for the follow before as well. Massive game. This isn't the time to be talking about contracts, mate. Ryan. I don't know how we survive in the Premier League, though. Because... yeah, sponsorship income. Oh, no, we make $500,000. We are second from last. Make $500,000 in sponsorship income. We spend $4 million a year. 4.1 million a year on wages. I fucking turned around. Ryan! I thought your name was Frank Michael Raz. You ain't gonna survive in it. We'll figure something out. What I need to do is if we go up, I need to immediately ask for a new contract, like a 3 or 4 year contract. Right, let's go. Everyone's back in. Divine's playing. Ashley and Petrie. How's Kylie been doing? Kylie Jones. Look at Granton. Right. All these people wanted my players. Eat a dick. It's gonna put 15 million asking prices on everyone. Because if we get promoted, their prices are gonna skyrocket, right? Are we ready, chat? Are we ready? Are we ready? What can I ask for assistant? No advice on opposition. Okay, well, we'll do mine then. He's panicking. Used to be easy to stay with these kind of clubs. Yeah, like just the European imports. We've been doing pretty well getting undervalued players from Scotland and stuff. Like a lot of the players like that we brought through are like lower players from lower down that we've managed to pick up for peanuts, or like young players that have been released from Premier League sides. Blackburn have won 4 of the last 5 games. Let's go and finish the job, boys. Let's go. Makes a grandson would say, super entrance. Greetings, Aidenkins. Well done, Herbie. Paul. I'm going to work for the overlaps. We've got the extra man in midfield. My only worry is that they're too... I hate playing against so many different formations. Can everyone just stop? Can everyone just let me win? Could be bottling it as we speak, look. Shut up, okay. Oh. Counter. Let's go. Or not. It's fine. That's fine too. Can we just be good for a bit? I'm so stressed. Send him off, ref. That was a disgusting challenge. Yeah. Come on. Right, now don't get countered, boys. Don't get countered. That's all we need. Wait, is Sheffield United winning already? Fuck you, Blackburn. Stop shooting at people's asses. What are you doing? Why did you run that out? Oh. Okay, Sunderland have pulled one back. Gosh, roll. Kane, get there. I fucking hate Herbie Kane. I hate Herbie Kane. I hate Herbie Kane. Oh my god. He literally just wandered around. He's coming off immediately. I'm taking him off now. Get off the fucking pitch, you absolute piece of shit. He literally just watched it. And then that entire counter-attack was due to him. Run! Run! What is happening? They've got 10 men! Are you fucking mental? Why do all my players wait until there's a player sliding in front of them to shoot? Oh, he's off. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually fucking kidding me? This is a clip, right? I fucking wish, dude. I fucking wish. I can't believe this shit. I cannot believe this shit. We are now hoping that relegated Sunderland take points off third place Sheffield United. Score. Come on! Josh Benson! Josh Benson with the goal! Josh Benson at the far post! Come on! You're looking at a frozen screen. Wait, what? Has he? What? Hello? Why is the screen frozen? Hi. So my OBS just completely crashed. My OBS just completely crashed. That's really fun, right? Are we back? Hello? We scored. We scored, chat. We're back. We scored a goal. Yeah, thanks, OBS. Literally, like, just ruined the stream. And the potential video after as well. Ace, show us the goal. It was Josh Benson being amazing. Where are we? How do I even see that? You can't watch goals back, can you? Where do I even click to show the goal? Because there's no, like, timeline anymore. Can I click on it here? No, because it's not showing us on there. Let's make the overview screen bigger. Oh. There we go. The Cottrell, back post. Ramkilder heads it back to the back post. Josh Benson's there. There we go. We did it. We did it, chat. It's easy on default skin. OBS has super timing. OBS is awful. Really bad. I wonder whether it's because I updated my graphics drivers earlier. We'll see what happens again. Kill. Wait. Oh! There was literally just no one marking him. There was nobody on him then. And Sheffield United 2-1 up. Oh my god! We're throwing it away! We've bottled it, chat! We've fucked it! We've fucked it! We've fucked it! We've fucked it! Is that Keita Balde? It is, yeah. We fucked it. We handed them a goal and then my captain, the captain of the football club, got a red card. I can't fucking believe this. It was in our hands. All we needed was a fucking point. They were down to 10 men and we gave them a goal. Pass the ball, you absolute pieces of shit! Got to throw everyone forward now. It's the only option. It's the only option. There we go. They're going to score it. Why? Why did... You were facing the other way. I'm so fucking mad. Why do my players never want to tackle someone? I just don't understand, man. It's so tiring. Just watching my players watch people be better than them. I'm so fucking angry. Just get it over with. I'm done. We've bottled promotion.
Kick.
We've actually just bottled it. They were down to 10 men. After 12 minutes, we let them score a goal and then went down to 10 men ourselves. What the fuck? Shadow, thank you, man. That is the worst fucking bottle. You... Look at that end of season form. All we needed was a point. If we hadn't have lost that game against Birmingham, we'd have been up. All we needed was a point against Blackburn. Bad, thank you so much, my man. I don't know if we can be asked to play in the playoffs today. I might just end the stream now. What the fuck just happened? My stream's breaking. My players can't be asked. What the actual fuck? No. We're gonna do it. We're gonna play it. We're gonna get knocked out. We'll probably lose the first leg. We'll probably lose the first round. Because everyone else is in better form than us. We're in shit form. We've got to play Blackburn. We've got to play Blackburn and then Stoke or Bournemouth. There is no redemption, only misery. When's the game? Yeah, but when's the game? Saturday the 9th. I'm very angry. What a bottle job. No, it is a bottle job, though. We fucked it. We were against 10 men. We were against 10 men. Then the captain of the club got a straight red. Like, he fucked it. It was, like, completely in our control. Man. Absolute shit. I mean, I'm hoping we've got a game after that, but we'll see. I can't believe we've thrown it away, man. We just needed a point. Just a fucking point. When do we get our payout? Yeah, well done. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy with yourself. Got the flu, my best centre back. Nice. Nice. Right, relax. New games. New game week. I'm not even letting you guys bet on this. You fucked me. You fucked me for the last time, chat. We're not going up. We're not winning the playoffs. We're not winning the playoffs. It's not happening. That's what's happening. Wait. I can't change it now, can I? I fucked up. I fucked it. I fucked up, chat. Again. We are Blackburn. Yeah, you can't do that, can you? Screw it, let's go. Let's go. Nice view. I'll go there and lose this, yeah. Well, my players are shit, so yeah, we're gonna lose. We've literally conspired to lose any game that would give us an edge all season. He just doesn't know the left wing spot that well, but he's good there. He's goog. He's been good since he's come back, so. Why do we do that shit? I don't understand at all. There was literally players there available to pass the ball to, and he just chipped it to a centre-back. I'm gonna go make a brew. I can't even watch this shit. Hey, look, it's 0-0 at half-time. They've been all over us, though. Let's go. Not happy. Let's go. Let's go! Get to play Blackburn again right away. Yeah, gross. Gross. This never happened with the Disbeard. They look very dangerous on the counter. Yeah, they're playing 4-4-2, man. Front twos. Amelia, thank you for the bitties, man. I appreciate you. 4 pass. Oh. I made myself a iced coffee. Everyone's sucking dick. I wish everyone would stop sucking dick. That'd be good. Cosplay Sean Dice 24/7. No. The disc beard is no more. Why did you pass the ball back to him? My players are actually just retarded, aren't they? Run! Oh my god! I don't think I can watch another one of my players just admire the opposition again. Like, it's just constant at this point. Look how bad everyone's playing. Look how bad they all are. If I'm doing the rep favoritism. One goal. I think coming out of this 0-0 is not a bad result. Considering how badly a lot of my players have played. Oof it. I'll just give them the ball, whatever. Literally just waited to get tackled. Kill the game off. Just kill it. Where am I midfield? You do know that we're supposed to have the more midfielders, right, guys? Of course. Of course. 90th minute goal. All my players are playing like shit. No one can tackle a ball. Create a ball day again, yeah. We've been fucking awful. Absolutely dreadful. I'm just gonna get this over with. We're not getting promoted this season, chat. It's not happening. We're not, because we're not gonna beat Blackburn. We're not gonna get past Blackburn. And even if we do, we're gonna lose to the winner of this. We're just not getting promoted. We've just been shit. We've been shit for ages. Look at our recent form. We've won one of our last 5 now. Team meeting. Heads up. Heads don't drop. Okay. Little morale boost. Raz is crying. They're all going to be crying once I've finished with them. They've battered us. Like, we didn't deserve to win that. It's not the fact that we're in the playoffs. It's the fact that we should have been promoted. We should have got promoted. Second, third. Second, third. Like, for the last third of the league stage, we were in second. It was in our hands. Sheffield United have come from nothing and nicked it on the last day. They were, like, in danger of dropping out of the playoff spot at one point. With a nice sheeny lead. Yeah, yeah. You'd have been nice in the Premier League. Adamuccio. I didn't ask. I don't remember asking for tactical help. Thanks.
Do what I say, Screamer!
Adamuccio. Emmanuel Pecorino C. Lower this. Oh, you literally told me the same thing twice in the last 2 minutes. Cool, dude. How long would you like to be timed out for? I'll give you the option. How long would you like? I could go permaban. You want 2 days or 3 days? Come on. You're very quick with your words when, you know, you want me to do something specific for you. Now I want you to decide how long you get banned for. If you don't choose any, you just get permabanned. Why? You do know, like, when you join the stream and it says don't backseat, and then you've come in and literally all you've done is not even said, please, can I see this person? Emmanuel Pecorino. You just said, Emmanuel Pecorino, see? And then you've just... When you just backseated twice. Not only that, you've posted the exact same thing twice in 2 minutes, so you're spamming my chat as well. As well as being an irritable prick. I chose ban. Not only are you being an annoying arsehole, you're also being a spamming annoying arsehole. Reese is coming in. We're going with that. Louis Barry, he's been good for the season. I didn't want to use him because he's off, but I think at this point we just need to play the best players I've got available. Right, guys, let's go! 2-0, please. 2-0, please. Nice copy pasta, Deco. I appreciate it. We owe Blackburn. More revenge, please. Lower the attack, please. Lower the attack. Raise the roof. Bump up the volume. Come on, boys. They just killed Lou Barry. Murder. Alfie! Off the post! Ugh! Come on, Barrow! I continue my tactic. I'll just download a nap tactic. That's what all the cool kids do, right? Come on, Ben! In off the post. Great free kick. Let's fucking go. Get on Fiverr. Well, next. I thought you gave the ball away then. I was about to just immediately hook him off. Control. See, my players do that so often. Where they just, like, jog after the ball. Paul Glatzel. Come on, boys. Get a second. Can you just stop letting people run off the back of you, please?
Pie.
Bye. Mate, you posted the same thing twice within 2 minutes. I had read it. I was ignoring it because I don't like people backseat gaming. So you were just spamming my chat with stuff that I didn't want to see. So bye. You're more than welcome to watch. I just don't want you on my chat. Got a quid for it. Nice. It's not the right attitude for a person who tries to give you... It's not the right attitude for a person who tries to give you advice. I didn't ask for advice. You spammed unwanted advice in my chat. And now you're saying that I'm in the wrong. Okay. Nice unban request there, dude. How dare you not appreciate my advice that you not only didn't ask for, but didn't want? How dare you? How dare you? This is not the right attitude, streamer. Just win, IMO. See, there's the advice I'm looking for. Just win, streamer. Hey, Louis Barry. You suck, dude. Marco, come on. Save the day. Let's go. Let's get Kian on. Could have at least subbed, I know, right? I'm asking politely to fix your tactic. What I want is I just want to be able to go. Just want to be able to go into a stream and immediately have the streamer play the game exactly how I want to play it. Just do it. Just do as I tell you, streamer. Why won't you just do everything I tell you to? We're going to penalties, aren't we? Oh no! Take your shirt off. I'm only here to be listened to. We all know that's true for you, Kins. You're just a very demanding viewer. Right, we can try and hit him on the broke a bit. I'm tempted to drop into 4-4-2. Don't counter press. Who are our good penalty takers? Semenzukov. Why does it do it that way? It's really annoying. I'm tempted. I'm really tempted to go 2 up top. I'm doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it, chat. All or nothing. Let's go! Do something funny, streamer. Demand more, etc. She did it! If Dan was wearing a hat, he would smashed it through that room already. What do those words that you just said mean? What? Why is Keita Balde the greatest striker in the world? It's over, chat. It's over. I told you. I fucking told you. It's all over. Dream's over. Because my players are dicks.
Hammers.
Wow, Dan, this is not the sort of behavior or attitude you should be giving the fans of the future who post their opinions in chat. What this legacy fan suggests you do is tear him apart even more thoroughly and keep the band forever smile.
Okay, we'll do dono goals for whether he gets unbanned or permabanned. That's £10 towards permabanned. Yeah, let's just. Do I have more changes I can make? Yeah, do that. Let's do that, and then let's do that. Can't do that. Yeah. The game is just passing us by now. Go on, Joe Connor. Go on. Go on. He's running really wide. Why has he done that? Game over, man. We're done. We fucked it. We had automatic promotion in our hands. All we needed was a point against 10 men Blackburn. My captain gets himself sent off with a straight red. And now we're back in the championship again for another year. Nice. I'm really, really pissed off. I'm really pissed off about that. That's all really shit. And it's like stupid shit that my players did that cost us that. It's not teams necessarily being better than us. It's my team being dickheads and being shit at football. Really shit. At least it's taking my mind off the Super League nonsense. End of season review. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about any of this. We lost money in broadcast revenue. Lol. We got a 1.73 million. Ooh. In the season team meeting, how about you stop being pricks? Let's go to the Netherlands. Top half. Nice mid-table finish. I don't think mid-table finish is really a realistic target. Shut up and get on with it. Cool, they've all fallen out of me now. We almost got promoted automatically, and they're saying a mid-table finish is unrealistic. This game, man. This game is fucking ridiculous. Hello? No. What a fucking awful end to the season. Holy shit, dude. Stadium plan shelved. The funds don't exist. If we'd have got promoted, we'd have had the funds for it. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? What a load of shit. It's just such an anticlimactic end to the season. Oh well. Huh. Thank you for the 10, by the way, Millie. Marvelous. Commercial summary. New scouting budget. Beacon Island. Yeah. Gilchrist release clause. Wait, what? 2 million. People interested in him? No. I wonder whether we do sell a few people. Or maybe we'll try and get some cash for Glatzel. Derby want Ryan Astley. I feel like we got to keep him around, though. He's one of our better players. Was he still wanted? He's wanted by a lot of teams, actually. Maybe we'll get some daft bids for some players. Glatzel's wanted. Louis Barry's off. Josh O'Connor's coming in. We have got our new midfielder as well coming in. So there is that. I think I'm going to sell... We're definitely selling Herbie Kane. He has been so shit. Like, all the time. I think we sell Herbie Kane. We're bringing a better, like, proper, legit anchor man. A proper DM. I think our forward options aren't too bad. Oh wow, my chat was paused for some reason. I've missed all this. What's going on? See some games in the US. I think Tony's a troll. It's way better, bro. Tony Capone. He's just bad troll. Bad bait. Terrible troll. Hey, bro, you chat shit. Nice. Yeah, bad bait, bad fisherman, man. Really obvious bait. Either that or he's full smooth brain. You guys can say what you like and say my opinion. Yeah, you are. But then you've also said that people are idiots. So, I mean... I know more about soccer than you guys. Hey, bro, you chat shit. I mean, do you... I don't know. Are you coming in here with an opinion? Or are you literally just trying to bait people into getting into an argument with you? This is just trolling. It's not someone's real opinion. The ESL makes more sense to Americans overall. The ESL, like theoretically, it makes sense if they were starting a new sport league. The fact of the matter is it's turning its back on fans in every country, throwing throwing all of their league structures out. Like it's like literally just a cash grab. It's just a cash grab. It's shit. And as long as Man United are involved in it, I'm not a Man United fan. UEFA is much better. It's true. It's not much better, but it's better than what was it, 18 teams? It's better than 18 teams deciding that they deserve all the money. We deserve all of the money. So we're going to set up our own thing. That's it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to leave this stream. Yeah, let me help you. There you go. Bye. Molesworth's retired. Down. The doctor's retired. I've banned 2 people today. Jesus Christ. I don't think I've banned 2 people, like, ever.
Tinned meat.
Figured I'd sub to make up for the loss of Tony. R.I.P.
Thank you so much, my dude. Thank you for using your Twitch Prime. Don't forget, guys, check your Twitch Primes. You might have a free sub, you never know. Ryan Astley and Carl Jones been called up for the World Cup. Nice. Should I remove them? Shall I remove them from the World Cup? You see, with Booty, he's had an alright season. He's the club captain as well. Like, maybe Glatzel's the captain. Good determination. He's just had a pretty shit season though. Like, I don't know. He's the only guy that's like guaranteed a start though, Glatzel. We're selling Kane. He can eat a bag of dicks. How much money we got actually? Got a couple of million. Transfer revenue? Let's see what they say. How long have I got my contract? I kind of want to save asking for a new contract until we get promoted. Yeah, I've only just signed a new one. I've got another 2 years. Right, I think we sell Herbie Kane. We'll offer him out first before we make any demands. Reese Devine's still on loan for another year. I'm tempted to cash in on Mazid. He barely played this season. Let's see if anyone bites. Semenuskov was decent. 10 and 5. I wonder whether now's when we cash in on Marco, though. He's 28 years old. I think he's still a decent player. Especially, like, he's not earning the world, is he? Whose contracts are up, actually? So Josh Benson's contract's up. He's going to be leaving. Semenuskov. Ooh. Right, this changes things. All these guys here. Alfie's contract's up. Casey's contract's up. Booty's contract's up at the end of the season. Cottrell. I think we signed Cottrell back up. How much? Oh, man. We're going to look... I'm not going to be able to, like, afford to give these guys new contracts. Like, the max I can offer is 6.5. Beast Club in Lancashire. Wow. Beautiful. Ben Cottrell wants more money than I can give him. I want Ryan Astley to have a new contract. Oh, I've got an extension clause in him. Do I have extension clause than anyone else? No. We do on you. Okay. So Benson's leaving. Let's move him down. Cottrell's been good. Do we use this as a clear out? Yeah, chat. Do we have a clear out of literally all these guys? And like just basically sign a new side. We've still got all these guys: Woodman, Kirby, Amici's going to be around, Joel Lopez, Carl Jones, Kane. Oh, he's off. Mazid's there, Kean Brecken, Petrie, Dugdale. Ryan Astley's just had his contract extended as well. But everyone else, like maybe Paul Glatzel stays. I think you sell a lot of people. Better step the squad up to the next level. Have a clear out. Clear out players like Temenuskov, Ramkilder, Cottrell even. Like, Cottrell's decent, but I think we can do better. Nice. Decline. Because I want you to leave, that's why. I like the idea of keeping Rory Watson. Just because he's a really good backup. How much would his new contract be? He's happy being a backup. He wants $3.5 grand a year. If you sign on the same deal, mate, we'll keep you around. If you sign for the same. Right, he's signing the same contract. I'm happy keeping him around. He's a really good backup. He played 13 games this season. He was our first choice previously. He's happy being back up to Freddie Woodman. That's a good deal. You hear about the Super League? No. What's all that? Glatzel's a weird one. Because he's 25 now. I feel like he should be doing more than he does. I don't know whether it's a system thing. Or whether it's a him thing. He's something molding this season. Yeah. Did he get promoted? No. We were in second. All we needed was a point against 10-man Blackburn. We lost 2-1. And then we got knocked out the playoffs by him. I think he's worth keeping around. How much does he want, though? We'll give you a pay rise. We'll put you up to 4.5. We'll give him a load of bonuses. I think he's definitely worth keeping around. Team of the year. 50 grand. 50 grand. Right, we're not too far away. It's just a landmark goal bonus. I'm fine with that. Grand. 4.5. I'm happy with that for Glatzel. I think he's a good player. I think we can get more out of him. Maybe he's more suited. Maybe we'd be more suited to having him as our inside forward. Getting him in goal scoring positions and then having a more creative guy on this side. Because if we're moving Ramkilde and Temenuskov on, we can bring in someone who's going to be more of a creator on that right side. Ursula Kebab. Yeah, I think we cash in on a lot of these guys. To clubs. We'll do it without he's like 4.5 million. We could get a nice little chunk of transfer funds from all this. Gilchrist as well. Yeah, I think we've. What do we think about Gilchrist? He's really solid when he plays. I think we keep him around. I think we keep Gilchrist around. $8.5 grand. Absolutely not, son. You can have 5 and you can like it. Mate, it's not happening. You're not getting that much. I'll sell it. No, I'm walking up. He's gone. There we go. 800 grand. No. Hey. Right, so our overall balance is alright. All these guys are unhappy. It's not. We're not actually moving out that many people. Get on the transfer list. See if we can get some bids. Blackburn spank Stoke in the playoff final. I don't care. It's rebuild time. $4.7 for Cottrell. For Brentford, yeah, I'll accept that. From Brentford. Alfie Gilchrist. 1.2 million. Has he got any other suitors? Because it's Birmingham. Fuck them. 1.2. What is value? Dortmund say no to Super League greed. Yeah, I think it's there's a load of teams potentially interested. How about we offer half of his wages? 1.2. No. Reject. 2 million. Bid 2 million. Going through and gut in the big six of everything is remarkably relaxing. Yeah. It's the 50+1 thing, isn't it, Germany? The fans will never vote for it. And the fans have the same. So we get any counter offers? Leipzig might. This is just the start of it. There's going to be so much shit going on around it. Yeah, bye. I'm tempted to take the 1.2 million for him, to be honest. It's a shame, because he's a good player, but... it's only Birmingham offering. See what they say. Schalke rumors. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. 2 million for Alfie. So Ben's off, Alfie's off. He's winning by Hearts. Get something for you. We can get something for you. If they give us 3.5, I'll take that. See if we can get something for you. He cost us promotion, mate. Lol. Sunderland wants in. Keck W. 1.6 million? No. No, it's going to be 3 million or not. Or nothing, you know? I'll keep him around, but, like, I don't mind moving him on. I don't get Tottenham, they're that popular. No. They've just obviously just talked. There we go. They've obviously just, like, wormed their way into it. I'll get Shaggart coming back, maybe. We're going to try and sell Louis Malden. See what we can get for him. I'm going to do the same with Shaggart as well, actually. He's just not at the level. Unfortunately. How's he been doing in League 2? He's done okay. It's a real shame, like, because I liked the way that Spurs had done a lot of things. Like the new ground was cool. I liked the direction they were going in, and then they've just shown that they were a bunch of money-grabbing scumbags like the rest of them. Yeah. Barry Moore. Nice. Louis Malden. Maybe we'll keep booting Marco around for a bit. It's a shame, because like nobody really wants him. Maybe we'll loan him out. Well, the thing is, like, it was... I hate to agree with Simon Jordan, but he brought some really good points of, like, over the last few years, oh shit, we need to give everyone new contracts. Lockdown and COVID, like, clubs are just hemorrhaging money, so... They're gonna try and find a way to make more money. I don't particularly want to change any of my stuff, so... Let's just sign them all up. I like our stuff. We've still got Big Sam. Big Slam. I feel like we've got a good, we've got a good back room. We've got the best back room in the league, so... Happy to just keep everyone there. 23s under 18s I don't care about. Fitness coach. Oh no, we can let him go. Dejani. Because I've got too many fitness coaches now. So. The league idea started before COVID. Yeah, yeah. Schweinsteiger's already tweeted out saying he'll destroy football. Yep. Gonna ruin a lot of stuff. But hey, look, we're making money. At least Barrow will be fine. 3.5 million. Semenuskov. Nice. New Champions League format dropped. Yeah, it's not great, is it? But it's better than better than a Super League. Okay. 4 defenders, 2 right backs, 2 left backs. I want a Herbie Kane. Why will nobody buy you? QPR are interested in him. See what they say. Have a word, Paul. Okay. Bring it in 10.5 million quid. Well, nearly 11 even. Nice. Gonna keep us afloat for a while. Also gives us some money to spend on new players. Squad player. Glassell signed up. I'm happy with that deal. Want to buy MK John's on loan. Nobody wants him. Herbie Kane is wanted. I think we'll keep Booty around then. Trying to have a bit of a clear out. It's just pissed a lot of people off. I do want to sell Herbie Kane though. He can fuck all the way off. How about a loan with a mandatory future fee of £1 million? Hmm? What do we say? Do you pay his wages? Mandatory. Here we go. $600K. Okay. Just do it. Just do it, forehead. Yeah. Well, anyone. Like, every player at one of these top 6 clubs is generally an international. How many of these players are just gonna want to get out, you know? No way to anything, for example, can get out of his contract. Well, you can. It's just going to cost money. Someone's either going to have to sign him or he's going to have to buy himself out of the contract. Okay. See if we can move him on. Optional future fee. 600k. Pays wages, 600k. You put some money on Leeds tonight because of this. It's not a bad shout. Low enough for Kane. Yeah, we'll take that. Buy Herbie. You piece of shit. Right. We need a rebuild, man. We got a lot of spots to fill. We need 5 players, really. Let's figure out where we need them. Freddie, Kyle, or Grant, Astley Petrie, and Lopez is our back 4. Question mark. Regan Boothing now. We need like midfielders, dude, because this is probably our best midfield right now. Glatzel, Josh O'Connor, and then Ramkilder. So we need... Right, we've got our Mazzala coming in. We've already got Anthony Crawford joining, who is going to be our Mazzala. Because he's brilliant. So he's going to be our Mazzala. Josh O'Connor's already our striker. I think we need an anchor, man. Come on, notepad. Where's my pet? Need a really good DM. Need a creative left-sided winger. Maybe we go winger. Maybe we go. Maybe we go in, like, inverted winger, playmaker, whatever. Are we in the Prem next season? No. And I think, like, our backup-wise, we're fine. Right back, left back, centre back pairing. Kirby, Brecken, Booty. We could do with another, another forward. So we could do with like a backup forward. Or a backup winger. I think we need like... Yeah. 2 wingers. We need a CM. We've already got Amazala coming in. Ramkilder's going to be good enough to be a backup striker / left inside forward. Amici. Can't finish, can he? He's not too bad, actually. Amici's been pretty decent. The question is whether we keep using Casey's an anchorman or a centre-back. He's kind of decent at both. He's an alright filler for both of those. Astley and Petrie are a good centre-back pairing. I'm happy with those 2. That's a really good centre-back partnership. I mean, fullbacks, I think we're fine at. I think between Reece Devine and Joel Lopez, we're fine there. And I want a really good, like, creative ball player. So I'm looking anchorman, creative central midfielder, some form of left-sided player. Did you get promoted? No. No. I'll tell you what, that tweet I made yesterday's popped off a bit, hasn't it? I'll retweet it. Why not? Dave, how you doing, man? Baldy bouncer. baldy bouncer. Let's clear that. Fucking love that. I've not watched it in so long. I should actually rewatch. I should rewatch it. Baldy bouncer. Right, whose contract's up in a few months? Who can we get for free? This is the big question, isn't it? Tyrell Pennant. No. William Malone. What a potential. I think he's the kind of player we'd bring in on trial. Ashley McHale. Alex Mighton. Banze. Martin Van Beek. Lucas Stevenson. Tom McDade. Ooh. I'd pick him up on a free. Danny Doyle. Right, what positions do we need? What anchorman? What anchormans have we got? Any. Bayesian Tech. Zico Burmeister. Cool name, dude. These are mostly like ex-prem players, aren't they? Let's see what we can find. See who's available. It's Venezuelan lad. Liam Donnelly and Motherwell. Liam Henderson at Lecce. Ben Whiteman. Good on here. Real Madrid, Chelsea, Man City will be removed for Champions League semis. Cool. Cool. PSG, congratulations on your first ever Champions League trophy. We've got Sam Parker. Mentally, he looks very good. Check all these guys out. Let's start reporting. Josh Lauren, Mateo Dams. Ali. Daniel Batty. Okay. Let's see what we've got up here then. Daddy Mika. Stu Malloy. Thierry Laurent. Deshaun Oakley Booth. He's a good player, Oakley Booth, actually. 6 million on the transfer list, though. Yeah. Shane Stephen. give these guys a scout. I want a good ball player. What we want. I want a good ball playing boy. He is not that. Neither are you. Valakari. He's pretty good. Decent vision passes. 26 though. He's not going to get much better. Vision, decisions, first touch, technique. Oh, good. Be good at these things, and I'll try and sign you. This Dugmore lad looks far too good to be playing for. Ooh. Creative Italian central midfielder. Don't mind if I do. Got a Peruvian there. Nice. Who's this Alex Moss boy? Vincenzo Lanzo. Will Hawaii. Irish, 22. Solihull Moors. Doesn't look too shabby at all. Fantastic Scottish name. Chris Mockery. You have to fake being British, yeah. Those mentals on Hoey. Yeah, he looks good, doesn't he? Like, at least, like, from a distance. That's what made me go, Aggression, bravery, determination, leadership. The rest of him might be crap, though. That's the issue. He looks alright, though. First touch looks decent. Passing, technique, teamwork, vision. 22. Bit Solihull. One to 5 concentration. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, let's have a look for first touch, technique, want a little bit of pace, teamwork, bit of composure, a bit of flair. And we'll see what that comes up with. 0. Interesting. João Mendes. It's a lad from Hamilton, 22-year-old Scottish lad. Rashawn Mathurin. Oh yeah. Ashley Alderdice. We get a Brazilian left winger. From Nons. Why would he get a work permit? His mentals don't look so much, do they? Scary Paul and these guys. Pedro Crespo. What a name. He looks really good. I wonder whether we'll be able to nick him. I wonder whether we're at a point where we might be able to start getting, like, paying enough just to get enough. Like, how... rules. Registration, work permit, here we go. Roll it up. We'll wait till we get a few of those in. We'll join. All those lads are joined. You're probably far enough in that Northern Ireland starts shitting out some nice new gens. Yeah, I've seen a few like Scottish and Irish and Welsh boys. The boys. Okay. What are you telling me? I do not care. Oh, man. Oh, mans. Once we get these boys in and out, and we'll have a nice idea of, Darnell. Hey, bud. We'll have a little bit of a better idea of how our team's looking, because we're going to have Crawford coming in. Darnell. What happened in the playoffs? It all went very wrong. You check the free transfers. Yeah, most of my shortlist is just free transfers. So like players whose contracts are up and like younger players leaving Premier League sides. So that's mainly this. But yeah, there's not really anyone that's really like jumping out at me. Maybe someone like him. Darko Niyazmic. My worry with him, though, is we're just getting another slow defensive midfielder in. Joe Ladello. There's just no one that really like makes me go, wow, we need to get that guy. Apart from this guy, because he's called Danny Mika. It's a load of like players that I wouldn't mind for I mean Charlie Cresswell would be a nice little pickup at centre back. Same with Tom McDade. Like a load of players that I wouldn't mind picking up to flesh out the squad. But none that like made me go, wow, they'd be straight in the team. So I think we're kind of spoiled for choice in terms of like depth of squad. Like if I need to pick up any free backups, then we're good. Shushua. He's pretty good. I think Mighton's better than my wingers. I think we can do better. He's not better than Paul Glatzel. And I want someone as good as him. He's like Amici level, and Amici's a backup for us. Walter Bow, how you doing, man? Danny Mika. No, I think he's a new gen. Kim, did you see the midfielder we're signing? Well, he's actually a forward. We need to retrain him as a midfielder. He's very, very good. Hard to tell with the face pack. Yeah, it is tough. Generally speaking, if they're 2021 now, they're probably a new gen. Here we go. Crawford wants number 14. You can't have it, mate. Soz. Number 20. At 22 million. 13.5 million. Okay, Anthony Crawford, are we ready? Oh! He's really good. 19 years old. We need to train him. We need to get him training as a Mazzala. I think we train his pace as well. But yeah, he's really good. Gets into opposition area, gets forward whenever possible, tries killer balls. Yeah, he's got tons of flair, he's a dribbler, he's aggressive. Physicals need a bit of work, need a little bit of work. Why was that lad a striker? I don't know. I could see him as a 10. If we played a 10, I'd play him there. And he'd actually be like a good... He'd probably be a really good false 9, actually. Lacking a bit of the acceleration. But yeah, we're I might go to a 4-2-3-1. I might tweak a 4-2-3-1 so, like, we can play him in his best position if needs be. But him as a Mazzala. Oh. Yeah, he needs to work on his acceleration a little bit. Like, his physicals need a little bit of work, but at 19 years old, he's already good championship level. And I think he's only going to get better. Yeah, that's the guy from... He's just joined now, so... Yeah, this is him. Anthony Crawford. 5'10", tons of flair. Like, he's got decent vision and passing as well, like, so he's going to be creative. I love the look of him, man. I think he looks great. Really good. So there's the first part. Need a left winger, need a DM, need a ball playing center. I guess we could, like, start using Keane in the, like, as the ball player. My worry with him is just his work rate, though. And his teamwork. He's alright. He was a decent pickup, but... Booty's dead to me. I want a nice ball player. Nice. Composure, decisions. What have we got? This Will Hoey lad might be the guy, you know? He doesn't look terrible, does he? My scouts don't rate him at all, though. Look at those mentals. Only crazy people gamble on the MLS. I've made like a decent little... Since football's been back, I've made a decent little bit of money on just first half goals in those games. Any games that are like decent odds for over 2.5 goals a game, stick first goal in the first half. Do individual games and multi-game hackers. Turtle Nerd, thank you for the follow. Speaking of Hoey, is Daniel Hoey around yet? Oh, He is. He's at Leeds. Do you think he's going to be really good again this year? He's 22 years old. He doesn't look great. How weird. Darren Campbell. He looks very different than the sprinter. Ooh, Gary Monroe. Ooh, here we go. 18-year-old. He's going to be very raw. I find, like, there's so many really decent young Scottish players. Every team spends big money on attackers, nothing on defenders. Sounds like Germany. Oh yeah, we're trying out this Poby lad, weren't we? How's he been doing? He's been tearing it up for the under-23s. Let's, how much do they want for him? I'll spend that. I forgot we'd even loaned him in, to be honest. 17-year-old Welsh right back. Looks pretty solid. Like, he obviously needs a lot of work. But my coaches rate him. Richard Wright, 6'6", and you can't teach that. Yeah. The non-goalie. Very much a target man. I like the signing under Josh O'Connor. I think that's a good bit of business. 11 goals in 18, 5 assists, 7-11. Once he's settled in, he was really good. I think we just need to have people feeding him better chances. I think with Crawford on the pitch, if we can get a really good kind of ball progressing central midfielder, they don't even necessarily need to be like playing killer balls. I want someone who's like just composed on the ball, good on the ball, makes good decisions. That 70-year-old right looks like a really decent player. Yeah, he looks tidy, doesn't he? My scouts liked him at Shrewsbury, so we got him on loan until the end of the season. Yeah, 17. Physically, he's progressing quite nicely. He's only little. But if we can get him in, like, the odd game in the first team, maybe get him out on loan. I'll get him training with the first team. So we got Kyle Jones, and we got Grant Dugdale, who are our two right backs, who are both like decent championship level. He was a good pickup. I got him for like 300 grand from United. Man, I feel like we should just have to play Nia Kirby, even though like he's not that great. I think Crawford's way better though. I think Crawford's going to be way better. Let's have Marco. Let's see if we can fix it. Oh. Ball. Let's try and fix the damage I've done. Oh, nice. Right, we fixed it, chat. We fixed it. We did it. So yeah, we're thin. Defensively, we're fine. We've got plenty of cover. The only thing that could happen is if Mazid goes. I've got a 5 million asking price on him though, so. What does my t-shirt say? Smash! It's a Curtis Smash shirt. From Curti FM. Yeah, I don't know if he makes them. Has them anymore. Smash! Speaking of t-shirts, don't forget to order your Viking Dan t-shirt. Available in a host of colors. Nice. You're welcome for the seamless link. Right, how are the how's the short list looking? Pedro Crespo. Will Papega. There's just no one that really, like, jumps out at me. This Pedro Crespo lad looks good, actually. Like, he's lacking his mentals a little bit. Got a nice little turn of pace. Good work rate, good technique, good teamwork. Good crossing. So it would give us a really different, like, dynamic if we had, like, just a regular winger. And if we got Glatzel and O'Connor attacking the penalty box. And actually, yeah. If we got Crawford in and around the box. So he's 5'10", not bad in the air. O'Connor's decent in the air. He's 6 foot. Paul Glatzel's decent in the air, even though he's only 5'6". If we've got an actual winger on this side, kind of dovetailing with Lopez. Maybe we go with like a regular winger there. And we look at Pedro Crespo. Does he even have an agent? He doesn't have an agent, so I can't ask what they'd want. I wonder whether we can trial him. We borrow him for a week. His wage, though. He's on 8.75, like... If he's going to be a difference maker, like if he's legitimately going to be great... Let's, get Garrido. Actually, no, let's get... Who's our best scout, actually? Bustle, maybe. Yeah, let's get Harvey Bustle. Have a look at him. Still full knowledge. Prioritize. See, Terrell Pennant. I just don't. You're not Terrell Pennant. just don't see it. I just don't see it. Like, the work rate and lack of teamwork is always a pain. Right, let's do this. What needs to be a breakthrough, then a fringe, and then a squad. Fine. 3 years. I want an optional extension of 3 years, because you're going to fall out with me when it doesn't happen. Not even any of that, and I'll give you 60 grand. What do you say? What do you say? 2.5. 500 quid for each of these. I'll give you 100 grand. You know. Nice little signing bonus. Boom. Get him in. Get Povey in. So I've got 4 million to spend. Could have a little bit more if needs be, but about 4.5. So Povey's going to cost us 400k. Yeah, sure, whatever. Pullback's defensive, we're fine. Don't need to worry too much about that. Unless injuries. Nice. Right, who's not got Continental Pro? Guess he's training for it. We'll let him go. Cadwell. Skulls. Skulls is really good already. Look at him go. Paul goals. Paul's goals. Get him in centre mid. He'd be the guy, wouldn't he? He'd be the guy. Daddy Mika. Don't hate him, you know. Povey's coming in, 400 grand. Nice little right back. Where did we finish? We finished third and then got knocked out of the semis of the playoffs. Because my players bottled it. His pants, the dirty fecker. Yeah, do that. What do you need to work on, actually? Not a whole lot, really. Maybe the work rate, actually. Endurance. In that case, do we move on Kyle Jones or do we move on Kyle Jones? I like Kyle Jones, though. We didn't do a fat lap through the season, though. Could we turn him into a midfielder? Off the ball's turd. Yeah, he's not good. He's not it. He'd be a decent ball winner. Will the Phil Neville sign a bunch of old English guys with declining fitness to play in the Florida humidity? It's only going to end well. What could go wrong? Chat, I'm going to end it there for today. I need to eat. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. No? What do you mean, no? What do you mean, no? No. No means no. It does. Does means no. Can't happen. I don't know. Feels like it could happen. We do go again. We'll be back live tomorrow, though. And we're going to do more transfers on Ting. And we'll spend a lot of money. Maybe we just, like, bankrupt the club. I don't know. No means yes. Look, chat. I control the stream. I'm the captain now. Man, my ankle's killing me. Who's live? Let's send you to... who do we know? Anyone we know live? Do I know anybody? What is happening? Let's send you to Hunkleberry Finn. Me, pick me. Are you streaming? Did you get automatic? No, Wes. We bottled it. We threw it all away. We had it all in our hands. I'm a hunk. Hunky lol. Hunksy lol. Right, guys. Go right over to Hunkleberry Finn. Go show him some love. But yeah, I'll be back live tomorrow, 7 o'clock. I'm gonna go and watch Gary Neville have a complete meltdown on live TV. Hell yeah! Take it easy, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I love Millie. Thank you for the 10. Bellaquat, thank you for the 5-month Prime. Thank you, guy. I banned for £1. Millie, thank you for the 100 bits. Banatori, Shadow Blade, AJ, Rex, Virus, Jord, Daniel. Thank you for all the subs and resubs. You're all beautiful. Read the sheep shagger. I'll shag the sheep raider. Bye.